baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. One home run shy of 200 for his career. That's too low. And we are underway in game one of the series.
First pitch, 640.
And a pitch. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Cobb checks the runner. Bellinger dives back. Cobb, a former All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive, at him in center field.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Bellinger goes on the ground into the outfield, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. Love how he let that ball
Batting
travel,
fifth,
trusted his hands.
Jazz
Nice job of
Chisholm
going the other way.
Jr.
Two on, one out. Chisholm, the next to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. Two on, one out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Judge doesn't stop, heads for home. Play at the plate. Got it.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
For New York, Austin Wells collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swings through that one for strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And now it's even up.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's a fair ball. And he boots it. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 2. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, and today's starter, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Matt Vierling in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
1 out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. And the slider just misses. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Two out, space is empty. That missed by a lot. Counts full, 3-2. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they're down 2-0.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest.
New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
And the batter now,
Yankees, third
Oswaldo
baseman,
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cobb back to work. Splits the plate. Strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And it goes just foul.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Torres handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
2-2.
The other way, and foul ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Back to the top of the lineup. Bellinger up to hit.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Bellinger with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Rogers gathers, goes to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Backed off the plate that time.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. This to third. Tosses across to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Colt Keith.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And a strike in there. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Swings through that one out in front that time. He goes down looking.
Now batting, designated
2 down,
hitter,
base is
Giancarlo
empty. Here's
Stanton.
Stanton now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one is hammered right field. That gets over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses. In the air, right field. And it drops in. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. It's 3-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. That's in for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. And a quick out, number one.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney now at the plate.
With the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worthless pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless.
And that's outside. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
High fly ball out to left field. Dominguez pulls that one down. That's out number two.
Batting ninth, catcher, Jake Rogers.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Start of the
Leading
fourth,
off
and
for the
stepping in for the Yankees,
third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And it hops over the wall for an
Now batting,
automatic
left
double.
fielder,
And
Jason
boy, do they catch a
Dominguez.
break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Alex Cobb done for the night, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching.
So the
for
Tigers get a new
Tigers.
arm from the pen. Casey
Number 12.
Miles.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Yankees up by 3. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a 1-1. Fastball is outside. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 3-1. Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a payoff pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Right through there, got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One down, there comes Cody Bellinger. Single and score back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Swing and a foul out of play. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Up the middle, Sweeney fires to first on the run. In time, got him.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's down and away. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Meadows on the move to the alley. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder Parker Meadows.
Check swing, called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So man aboard, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Vierling off of first with 2 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Ball 1 there. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
keep the at-bat alive.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Judge.
Mize back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Torkelson. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 down, base is empty.
Chisholm
Here's the
Jr.
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Austin
Pretty much a
Wells.
model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Detroit, here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
There's a strike at the knees.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. Going to count 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Rodon ready. Here comes. Out to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So digging in, Colton Keith grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger squeezes it. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Grounded out his first time. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Now
Pretty much
batting,
gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Sweeney.
First and second, 1 out. Sweeney getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Check swing, called strike. Good job to fight that one off. Torres, the lead runner out at second. Ibanez at first, 1 gone. Fastball is outside. That's down and in. Gets under it and pops it up.
Infield fly.
And the infield
Batter's
fly
out.
is called.
Now batting, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
And now Jake Rogers flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Yankees,
Top of the 6th
third
inning.
baseman,
And stepping in for the
Oswaldo
Yankees,
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera. In there at the knees. That's strike
No
1.
ball. 1 strike.
Line drive. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 2. To the right side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. That catches the corner.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2-2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the center fielder Cody Bellinger.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Cody Bellinger. And he grounds one to the right side. Collected by Torres to first. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. That's outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Foul ball there. That one not close. 2-2.
Okay.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The Tigers down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and
Now
make a call with that last
left
pitch,
fielder,
but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. And that drops in for a strike. Vierling leads off first with 1 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Rodon fires. And it's fouled away. And ball one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Two and two.
Next
Three
offering
ball.
upstairs. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted,
Up
but it
next
worked. He
for
got
the
the swing and miss, and
First
I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief
baseman,
after seeing that one go through the zone.
Torkelson.
Torkelson up for the third time and takes ball one.
Up.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. That's the third out. Tigers leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
off for the
top of
Yankees,
inning number 7,
shortstop
and stepping in for the
Volpe.
Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. And strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And there's a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. Out to short, Sweeney. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is
Giancarlo
empty.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
Two balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
The count now 2-2. Got him. And the Yanks go quietly. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luke Weaver.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Luke Weaver.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So now the DH spot, Colt Keith. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. Next pitch way upstairs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Way upstairs, and the count's full. The Yanks leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Rolled slowly to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman Andy Ibanez.
And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And delivers outside.
Ball 2. 2-2.
That to right. Judge makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bo Brisky He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Leave our daughters all caught up like she left our daughters for the soul.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. Next
3
offering
balls,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Here's
Now
the
batting,
Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Ripped to third. To second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 3. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two outs. Gets the call, and it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Brennan Hanafy getting ready to go. Herter getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That
2
one
balls,
way
2
inside.
Ball. Count ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Vierling sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
56.
bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
With the purpose, there is a reason,
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. just missed. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz preparing to come on if needed. Inside, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Rogers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach where you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Meadows stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch misses way outside. The Tigers down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
the
It's the top of the
Tigers.
9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
75.
Brennan Hanafy. This is his
Brennan
first appearance of the
Hanafy.
season. Now it's Goldschmidt
Leading
up
off
to the
for
plate.
The Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Now
1
one
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking
Now
ball
batting,
right there.
the center
Lucky
fielder,
it stayed in the
Cody
ballpark.
Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball.
2-0.
That
Three
one
ball.
misses.
No strike.
And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. This to third. On to first. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh arm to
57.
start the bottom of the 9th. Scott Efros. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the
Leading
right
off
fielder,
for the
Matt
Tigers,
Vierling.
Right fielder, Matt Vierling.
There's a strike. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley
He's 2
Green.
outs away. Green, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
The
Got the
first
top of the
baseman,
ball a little bit, but not
Spencer
much. That was hit
Torkelson.
pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Torkelson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. Green, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a ball evens the count. And the slider just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to
Now
score
batting,
yet, but
second
now's their chance to
baseman,
change that.
Gleyber
And here comes the
Torres.
Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for
So the
New York
closer
Yankees.
summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Devin
38.
Williams.
I think
Devin
closer has to be
Williams.
one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And next up for the Tigers, Gleyber Torres. That one fouled hard the other way. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. High fly ball, right field. Judge sizes this one up. 2 down.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the
Now
game, you
batting,
feel like he's standing
designated
on
hitter,
top
Paul
of you, and it's just
Skenes.
attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
So they're down to their final out. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colton Heath. 0 for 3 in this one. In there at the knees. First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ball 1 there. Williams is just 1 strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
Let me tell you what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raise their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press of the button. I open the wings. Ain't no reverse on the deal I just signed. I done it to whip, controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own, and so does my necks. Praying for my solar plexus. With it, the pendant is punching its red. This Michelin's all on my restaurant check. Skating from city to city to finish it. Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Wellington blacker than mineral sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Fistful of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to kill us, no grilling. The income, the car for Shabria Connect. Look at my closet, it's more than a ceiling.